Uplift Family Services has provided transformative care for California children and families for 150 years. Our roots go back to the Gold Rush era as one of the state's earliest orphanages. In 1867, the Eastfield Home of Benevolence started taking in orphans from the streets of downtown San Jose. Ming Kwang Presbyterian Home, founded in 1874, housed Chinese girls who were victims of slavery and prostitution in San Francisco. Ming Kwang moved to Los Gatos in 1935. Both Eastfield and Ming Kwang evolved from orphanages to residential treatment centers in the 1950s. And the two agencies merged in 1987 to become Eastfield Ming Kwang, or EMQ. In 2006, EMQ merged with Hollygrove in Los Angeles. Hollygrove's most famous resident was Norma Jean Baker, who grew up to be movie star Marilyn Monroe. EMQ merged with Families First in 2009, one of the largest foster family agencies in the state. Today, Uplift Family Services supports 30,000 children and their families annually throughout 30 counties in California, and our largest area of service is right here in Santa Clara County.
I was living with my biological mother and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a drunk. She was a medication addict. My mom was in and out of mental institutions. She'd see people that weren't there, and she'd wander around town. We wouldn't be able to find her. And her boyfriend sometimes got a little bit too touchy. I was on really high alert. I wasn't really sleeping, and if I was sleeping, I was like half awake, half asleep, because I didn't feel comfortable enough to go to sleep completely around them. I wasn't doing well in school. I kind of didn't care about anything.
Uplift is wonderful. It's a great organization to be involved with. We are really happy with them. 12 years, and we have great resources, and the social workers are very instrumental in helping us. The children feel supported. They get support at school, they get support at home, and they have somebody to talk to. They have somebody to work with them. They know that there's many people looking out for their best interest.
Uplift has helped me grow as a person. I was told when I was younger that I didn't have feelings, that I had this thing called Asperger's, and that I was bad with people, and that I didn't have emotion. So that's what I believed, and for a long while I actually was really, really numb. Uplift helps me to remember that I am human, and that I have emotions, and that I can feel things. And now I've come to a point where I can talk about my feelings, and I can express how I'm feeling. It's easier for me to accept who I am, and that I'm human, and that I can't be perfect.
For me, I have learned to be more compassionate, I think, as I've seen the children, as I've dealt with the many different children. I used to be a little kind of like, whatever, and look at someone and walk the other way. I don't do that anymore. I want to help anybody, whether it be a stranger or not, but even more so like with the parents of a lot of the children that we have had, I want to help them, and I do whenever I can, the ones that I'm in contact with. So I've learned to be a lot more compassionate.
Having a support system like Uplift was like acquiring parents. They want you to do your best. They want you to make mistakes and learn from them. They want you to be the best person that you can be. I've never had anyone in my life that expected me to be the best person I could be. They're like, no, you can't fail. You have to succeed because you're smart and you can do anything you want to do. And they help me to become what I want to be.
I am extremely grateful and thankful to Uplift for everything that they have offered us over the past 12 years. The support, the kindness, everything that we have received from them, all of the services, it's been wonderful. We are blessed with 5 sons, our 2 biological sons, our 3 adopted sons, and we're actually fostering a nephew at the present time as well. So there's just people, love everywhere in our hearts and our minds 24/7. We have a good life.
My life now is one that I never expected that I was gonna have. I got all A's and B's on my last semester of school. I have a job. I want to go to college, definitely. I have come to a point where I'm kind of able to help people myself. Use my past experiences to make others' life a little less hard. I'm ready for life. I'm ready to see what's gonna happen and hope for the best.
I am very proud of the fact that we have had such an impact on these boys' lives. You know, people say, oh, you know, you're so good to them and you're this and you're that. It's like, no, they have been good to us. They have taught me to love. They have taught me to care. They have opened up my heart. They have made me a better person. They have given me more than I could ever give them. So I am just so thankful for that opportunity, and I'm just proud to be their mom.
You know the movie Peter Pan? At the ending, when Wendy's family adopts all the little boys, I kind of feel like all of us kids who are having a hard time in life, who are lost, are like those little children. And Uplift is kind of like Wendy, the one who helped us all find home. And find a future that's going to be brighter and better, to grow up.